We back to Fate? Absolutely. Also, what's up? How you doing? Let me turn my room light off. Chilling at the moment? Neat. Nice. So I guess I can share about my day. Um, was playing a bit of Wu and Zenless. Cool. For me, at least for today, my black ass. Okay, so big game. So I woke up around 12, and then around from 12 to 1, like, you remember that time I told you, during the, let me turn my phone down, because I'm watching someone react to Zilla's Zone Zero teaser trailers and crap like that. But, to get back on point. So, you remember, I think, was it last Sunday? And y'all was watching the movie or whatever, and I told you I wasn't going to join because, like, something was on my mind at the moment. It was related to, like, family drama stuff, right? That had happened on Saturday that I had just found out about. Or, no, Sunday night that I had just found out about. Or whatever crap. So, I didn't want to bring... That was what I didn't want to bring to the VC movie night. And, of course, it was tied to my twin bro. So that's why I didn't want to bring it there. Because I didn't want to say nothing until this Saturday where I talked with, you know, with Ma and my bro. But my bro, he was at the hospital for the majority of the day. Well, at least from like 12 o'clock till now, because he only just got back home like 2 hours ago. Because he had a workplace accident where chemicals fell on his face. I think cleaning chemicals. And granted, he went to the emergency room. He got checked out. They said there was nothing wrong with him, so he's good. So he ain't dying. But his job more so told him to go to the emergency room so they don't get sued. But yeah, talk with my mom about what had happened and whatnot. Conversation, it went well. Like, there was no yelling, there was no shouting or whatever. Like, I found out about some new stuff that I wasn't told about from here, this, that, and the third. So I was like, okay, I see. I understand now. So now I got more of a nuanced perspective, because that's all I wanted. I wanted a nuanced perspective about what the hell was going on. So nothing bad happened to him, at least? Exactly. And there were some things that I wanted to apologize to him about, but he came real late at night. The homeboy was gone all day, so I didn't even get a chance to do my apology stuff. But I'm gonna do my apology stuff later. I ain't even do it now. I got a little bit too much pride on my chest to be apologizing too fast. This is how I am, though. Every time something happens, I don't open my mouth. We bicker back and forth, and then I just leave him alone for like weeks on end before I'm like, should I apologize? Wait, is this Helldivers that you're referring to? AI Limit? I'm pretty sure that's Helldivers, right? Or that's a different game.
Oh. そうなのかより
Oh, it's a soul style game. Okay, yeah, I see.
俺たちは
分かってますよ兄上さどうぞ楽しんできてくださいな留守番は任せちゃって
しいのだな、カヤは。
そうだな。気を取り直して聞き込みに行くぞ。
Oh, I guess another thing too, that I was gonna talk about. What was it? Well, my video that I said I was working on my YouTube, blase, and on top of that, you know, Discord as well. And I'm still working on it. I'm still in the midst of writing the script. Like, I could have got the script done today, but like, I was driving. I was out of the house for like 3 hours driving. I drove an entire hour getting my auntie to work, and then I drove an entire hour back home. Granted, you're wondering how did the 3 hours mix in there? Well, because I didn't really leave to take her to work until 4 o'clock, but we didn't really get onto the highway until like 4:30. And it was just a long, lengthy drive. I'm talking, it was mad lengthy. She asked me, hey, can you drive me to work tomorrow? I'm like, I was like, I gotta talk to Mom about that. Because I really don't want to. That's too long of a drive. To be spending 2 hours on doing. No, I'm not doing that again. I'm on New Game Plus 3 and I reached the Ursula fight and she was having it. Kick my ass a few times. Okay. Wait, is the Ursa, is this Monster Hunter by any? No. You said Souls like. Monster Hunter isn't like a Souls like game, is it?
いってらっしゃい、兄上。どうぞごゆっくり。
唯小説の噂を聞くにはやはり人通りの多いところが良いか。
It was close boss fight since she changes her mid fight. Oh, okay, I see.
いおり、あれはなんだ？お、いおり、うまそうなものが置いてあるぞ。なんともったいない。私が。
This girl is nasty.
待て、それは地蔵への供え物だ。
うわあ、なんだ、供え物か。ではこの石は神なのだな。危ない危ない。
Oh, she almost ate offering food. All right, we about to meet our first servant. That's part of this divergent stuff. Awesome. I can't even do this divergence thing if I wanted to. I'm not strong enough to fight this nigga. Like, I need to wash this nigga in a battle if I want to fight him. But if I don't, the divergent thing disappears after a while. The reason why I have to fight again is because oh wow, really? You gotta do 2 whole playthroughs just to get her a weapon? That sounds ridiculous. Actually, you know what? That sounds like some real gamer stuff right there. You gotta be a 100% completionist to do both playthroughs. But the game gotta be also, the game gotta be immaculate too, just to even do 2 playthroughs. So I kind of feel that. The amount of times I replay the game 5 different times was crazy. I would love to go back to fight this nigga, but we ain't strong enough. So we're just gonna continue in the main story stuff. No, I might even just set a whole stream dedicated for the Divergent quest. forgot this saucy nigga came into the story. Rogue Archer? Oh man, I forgot how cool this dude was. His playstyle is tough too. Saucy. I'm almost platinum game. I have only 2 achievements to go. Oh my lord, bro. You are 100% completionist. Just the fact that you only have 2 more achievements to go is crazy. That's a different type of grind set. It's about grind. It's about power. Oh man. Ooh, I think demonic reveries when we fight assassin.
おかちまち、この地もなんとも活気に満ちて。
分かっているなセイバー。物見湯さんとは違うぞ。
ちょいとそこの粋なお侍さん、うちの品見てってくれよ。
すまない、先を急いでいる。
そりゃ失礼した。暇になったらいつでも寄っとくれ。そん時は先に行っちまったあんたの連れも一緒に頼むよ。
セイバーめ、気配を殺して走っていった。
Ooh, I'm about to give a crazy hot take.
そう遠くへは行っていまい。さっさと探すか。
I might make this hot take into a YouTube short, so I'm gonna say this right now. I'm gonna say this. It's a bold hot take. It is one built purely off of BS with no facts. I think Iori would one tap Miyabi with ease, no diff. She not standing up to this man's power. She only got 1 sword. He has 2. We're not the same. Oh man.
おとなしいな。
Where did Saber go? Where is this coming from? Because I want to be a rage baiter right now. That's why.
人探しか。なら他を当たりな。あんたが今日初めての白い着物に結神の客か。いや、うちには来てねえな。
こちらには来ていないか。ならば南だ。
What's a hot take I can give? Oh, bro. I don't think this is a hot take that I'm about to give. I think this is just factually the matter at hand. Okay, peep game. So, without a shadow of doubt, I have been absolutely correct in saying that ever since Withering Waves came out, a whole bunch of dishonest stuff has just been said back to front with no type of pushback, and people just eat it up. Like the Traveler is a side character in their own stories thing. I think I told you about this one before, but I just keep seeing it more and more. And at this point, I don't think nobody is rage baiting Hoyo players for the Genshin players at this point. I think they genuinely believe that based off 0 facts, and the only fact that they will use to justify their argument is the Traveler's fight with Arlecchino. They constantly mention that fight as if that's the only fight in the game. Ooh, this is... Oh, that's great. I'm gonna come back and do some of those. This game got a whole list of things to achieve. Hold up, what was that? Someone I can talk to. Hey, let me read real quick.
雲一つない青空からイカズチが轟くのが聞こえるんだよ。
Hold up. Let me read. Then Kreia will easily beat Lori without even touching the swords. Hey, I have a better one. Solo can take Tao Iori. Not that nigga. So not that nigga Sun Jin Woo. I hope you're not talking about Sun Jin Woo. That fake aura farmer who gets saved by the plot of his old story. Nigga freaking. Oh, I'm gonna beat the boss by just leveling up my skill to max instead of having it maxed out to begin with. What a lame character. The fact that people gas him up is crazy. Solo from One Piece? Then I do not know who that character is. You gotta drop an image in the Discord for me to know who that is. Cause I don't know who that is. I never heard of a character called Solo. This is my first time hearing that.
Shiroi kimono ni yuigami no kyaku? そんな格好のやつならついさっき来たぜ。次から次に質問を浴びせてきてな。息つく暇もなかったよ。
Zoro, my bad. Bro, you called that nigga Solo? I'm sitting here thinking, who the hell is Solo? Only for you to correct yourself and be like, oh, it's Zoro. I'm sitting thinking, who's Solo? Oh my goodness gracious, Joshua. Oh man.
Saber.
Oh man, Solo. Oh my goodness, this girl done got a damn mask on her face. Now, actually, for me to let me engage in the whole Zoro versus Iori. I still think Iori will win. Even though I'm totally BSing right now because I have not seen the max of his power. Cause I know he gets stronger as the story progresses. I know he does. Cause he be squabbling with servants. But like, I haven't seen the peak of his power yet. So I really gotta finish this game if I want to see the peak of his power just so I can justify my BS. Be like, nah, Iori wins. No death. What's so crazy? I guess, you know what? I'm gonna continue my BS right here. This is my justification for why Iori wins. Here it is right here. My nigga Iori ain't never got done dirty so bad where homeboy got his swords broke, and then on top of that got slashed down by a dude who wanna dress like a vampire. Iori could never. I wanna hear nothing about what Zoro can do. That nigga the minority hunter. He comes out the A1 with brown skin. He not stepping up to my guy Iori. He gonna turn the other way around. He be like, oh, he not my target. Never mind. Freeze! Police! 3 blades with the word D on them. Standing for deportation. That nigga Zoro would literally deport anyone he come across. I don't see too many clips of this man being absolutely devious to any person with brown skin. He's a villain. He's not coming after Iori. He gonna turn the other way. He be like, oh, never mind. You a fair-skinned individual. Have a nice day. And then he gonna get lost somewhere because apparently Zoro has a poor sense of direction. Also, let me read this real quick. Nah, Iori has 2 swords, Zoro has 3, or it wouldn't. There's 3 swords. I'm gonna tell you right now. 3 swords ain't enough. He gonna have to break 6. Cause 2 swords, surprisingly, still can beat 3.
その面は
これはその当世のものに紛れるためにだな。
Because like, if you think about it, if you have 2 swords, you can, depending on how the attack is lined up, you can technically block all 3 swords with 2 swords, depending on how that lineup looks like.
言っておくが、私とてただ遊んでいたわけではないぞ。
攻めてはいない。見知らぬ町は物珍しいものだ。
まあそれはな、それはそうだと思う。だが本当に遊んでいただけではない。感じないか、より。 わかるな。我らに向けられる鋭き視線だ。御徒町に足を踏み入れてよりこの方、我々は見張られて。
おうおう、そろそろどいてくれ、あんちゃんたち。商売の邪魔だよ。
ああ、すまない。今すぐに。
君、由井小説を知っているか？
セイバー、そう誰彼構わずに。
由井小説？なんでまたそんな手合いを探してんだい？
貴殿、知っているのか？
浪人どもの耳に入らねえよ。小声で頼むぜ。連中先生って呼んで奴を慕ってるからよ。
ほうほう。
由井小説といや、浪人を集めて開いた軍学塾で何やらやってんだとよ。うろんな侍さ。ここだけの話、塾に集った浪人どもは揃いも揃ってお上に手向かいそうな奴らばかりだ。何かを企んでてもおかしくねえと俺は思ってるぜ。
その浪人どもはどこにいる？
なんだ、連中に用があったのか。俺を巻き込まないでくれよ。二売茶屋に行ってみな。両国橋か北の外れか、どっちかの店にたむろしてる
I
は
need
ず
me
だ
a
ぜ。
drink right now. My throat's dry.
浪人を集めた私塾、そこが小説の本拠かもしれん。
Oh, I need to say this too, bro. People are peep game. I'm starting to notice this real BS trend that's been going on lately. I don't know if anybody else here has noticed it as well, but I've been noticing it. So, people are out here still complaining about Orpheus and her depiction in the 2D artwork or 2D animated teaser for season 2 of Zenless, and how she behaved in the main story that happened in 2.2. I haven't played it yet. And first, bro, already this was like yesterday or during the week, I came across a YouTube short talking about how she is in the game versus how her gameplay is. And they're being like, oh, in here she's a hard ass, in her gameplay she's clumsy. And it's just like, bro, why are we acting like they advertised her as two separate things in her gameplay and in the story? This is the same character. Niggas got this weird obsession with wanting, this mainly for female characters, they got this weird obsession wanting her to be this hard ass, but they don't want her to be cute because they find that as problematic. Because this is the same thing they did to Caesar King when Caesar King was promoted, was being marketed, right? People are like, oh, she looks so hard and tough, but like she's got this cute side to her, and it's like it diminishes her character. It's like, no, it adds another side to her character. If she was just this hard ass all the time, that if that was her only personality trait, then I wouldn't give a crap about her character at all, honestly. You gotta give this character more freaking flavor for crying out loud. People acting like two things can't exist at the same time. So now they're doing it again with Orpheus, and it's so blatant. It's just like, it's such eye rolling, and I'm gonna make a video about that because it's so stupid. God forbid a girl has more sides to her. God forbid we start treating characters like they're layers of cake. Or wait, did I say that right? No, hold up. God forbid we start treating characters like they have personalities that also you can parallel to being layers of cake. There we go. That sounds better. Let me read. Speaking of her, I'm not a fan of her gameplay. That's for sure. Yeah, I wouldn't disagree. I think her gameplay is all right. Is it the craziest thing ever since sliced bread? No, of course not. Like, I do love the laser beam thing where she sits on her knees as the laser beam is shooting. I do think that's kind of cute. I mean, it's cute, but like it's also kind of fun. Among all the playable characters, it is a standout, if we're being honest. Like, we don't have many playable characters in the game that shoots laser beams like that. That's like, oh, hold the charge button to, like, we don't have a lot of characters like that, as far as I remember. I'm pretty sure we don't. Right, so she's a standout for that particular thing. Now, as for her personality, I need to see more of it in the story, which I'm probably not going to do. I mean, I don't want to do it now. Actually, I do somewhat, but that depends on how many streams that's going to take. Because I did say this week was going to be Woo-Wah week and Fate Stay Night week, Fate week, but like I ended up playing Fate for the majority of the week, and also because I like canceled streaming for like 3 days of the week. So granted, I was tired. My job was pissing me off and the nonsense that they've been doing lately. But anyway,
時に浪人とはなんだ?
and I won't even lie. I ain't gonna lie. I think I've been extremely not pulled towards like getting my hands on Seed versus Ophis. Granted, I never had no intention to pull for either Seed or Ophis, but the more Seed promotion content I keep coming across, I'm just like, ooh. Even her ultimate, like I was like, but the feet thing is crazy. But now I'm just like, nice. She's making me change my attitude. And that's the crazy part. That's why she's in. Hey, way kind of unique, but her gameplay doesn't matter. It doesn't really, but I get that she's supposed to be an off-field unit. Really, she's an off-field unit. I didn't even know that.
俺の同類同輩だ。乱世を終えた徳川の世に身を立てる術なきはぐれ者、主なき武士たち。
そういうものか。
くれぐれも首をはねるんじゃないぞ。小説の私塾。ここからは両国橋の二売茶屋が近いか。
Bro, I need me some drink. Oh, here we go. Oh, another thing I want to talk about real quick. Apparently, the furry lolly has popped up in the 2.2 story, and people are being like, "Oh, look at this new character model type, yay!" And it's like, bro, did y'all niggas not see that they did this type of thing back in Genshin for Fontaine? They did the same thing for Penacony, right? And now they're doing it again in Zenless with these characters, or this particular the short firing characters. Granted, this one gonna become playable, and I will be pulling for her. So if I contain myself and skip both Seed and her, get my hands on Monato, and then wait for her to come out, oh yeah, it's gonna be a wrap. So that's gotta be the game plan, because I want her on my team. I don't care if she's a 5 or a 4-star. I don't care. I just want the character, because she just looks really unique in design. I'm talking about she just popping.
Oi.
よりここは何の店だろう。
確か珍しい鳥獣が楽しめる小屋だったか。見たことはないが、何でも鳥や獣が大層見事な曲芸をすることもあるらしい。
ほうほう、それは楽しそうだな。
入らないぞ、銭がかかる。
Ooh, I will say this though. I have been extremely enticed to get my hands on those new Spook Shack characters. Monato, obviously, because I need to collect my 4-star, naturally. But the octopus chick with the tentacles, that's completely new. I've never seen them make a character like that. So to me, that's like, ooh, I'm gonna get my hands on that. Not because of Gunnar behavior, obviously not, but just the uniqueness of her character design. Oh my goodness gracious, I just realized. I just freaking realized. If I get her, I'm gonna have 2 aquatic ice characters. First, Elijo, my great white shark, and now I'm gonna get her my ice octopus. It's just like my ice squid, ice octopus, I don't care what she is. My ice kraken, if you will. Let's go with that, kraken. It's just like, bro, this fish theme gotta stop. That fish fetish is crazy. I'm only just now realizing it. It is crazy.
興味深い店も多々ある。寄ってみたいものだが。
Why did they make aquatic life attractive? It doesn't make sense.
俺たちにはやることがある。また今度な。
約束だぞ。あれは見ろ、よりより、ここは一体何のお店だ？
曲芸小屋だ。駒回しなどが見られるそうだ。
Beyblade has been mentioned. It's been here since the dawn of time. You see it. It was there when Moses split the sea, and now it's here in Japan. You love to see it.
気になるぞ。より一目だけでも。
当然だが銭がかかる。またの機会にな。
I wonder how old Saber was when she died, because she actually looked like a child a lot. Granted, it's probably because her behind never had no time to. Oh, what the crap? That's a dog. I guess he's teaching dog new tricks, but anyway, like I was saying, I don't think Saber had a childhood. That's the only reason why she's acting the way she's acting. That's the only thing that makes sense to me. Cause like, you get excited about all this stuff. Like, didn't you play with toys growing up?
あそこに集っているのが浪人か？
殺気立っているな。あれでは話を聞けそうにない。
一人捕まえてみよう。何？吐かせる手はいくらでもある。
それは最終手段だ。まずは店の裏から聞き耳を立てる。
Another thing I've come to realize, of course, within the doing my YouTube thing, I realized I need to start putting out more funny gag gooner videos. I decided I need to start doing that more because not doing it more. I need to start getting on it because I have not done anything like that yet on my channel. As I look at my videos, like I haven't done anything like that yet at all, and it sucks. I've been more so focused on more so like the serious topic stuff rather than the goony stuff. I mean goober stuff. So I gotta put in my mind or in my data bank to make that video. I was supposed to make a video about the whole Zenless furry thing, but I never got around to doing it. So I think the first video I should focus on is the first video should be I'm attracted to aquatic life Zenless edition. Oh my goodness, that video is gonna be so funny. Hold on, I gotta actually put it on my to-do list of videos because that thing is just diabolically funny. Hold on. Let me make this script now so I don't forget it. Oh, Joe. And I forgot what that girl name who's the freaking squid. I forgot what her name is. I'm gonna just put Squid Girl. Sushi fetish. Sushi fetish. Slash aquatic life. Video. And that has been saved as a document. I will work on that later. Oh man, it's gonna be such a great video. I gotta find some really funny facial expressions and stuff for it. I won't be able to get no sound effects, but like as long as I talk crazy in the video, it's gonna be fine.
Haha, shinobi bataraki というやつか。これはこれで楽しいな。
小説先生、なんだって幕府なんぞにお使いなすったんだ。俺たち門下生は 先生が世の不条理を正すと信じてここまでついてきたってのによ。まさか役人どもに袖の下でも使われて心変わりを起こしちまったんじゃ。
おい貴様、小説先生のよう思うお心軽んじるつもりか。あの方が金ごときで幕府になびくはずがない。ちと我々には言えぬ事情があるのだろう。
事情か。まさか役人にはめられて士官を余儀なくされたんじゃ。
それだ、間違いない。くすー、幕府め、卑劣な手を使いよって。
小説は幕府に仕えていたのか。だが何のために、どんな地位にあるんだ。
幕府
セイバ
ー？なんでもない。しかし私塾の場所も分からずじまいだ。やはりここは。
やめておけ。次だ。北の二売茶屋へ向かう。
Okay, so she was talking about the shogunate, but she was pronouncing it like she didn't know what it was. More than likely, she don't know what it is because she clearly comes from a time before the shogunate was even a thing. Conceptually, of course. You know, oh my goodness, I just had a crazy video. I think something crazy I could say in my aquatic fetish video. There's something crazy I can't say. I can say something like, oh, bro, I ain't gonna lie. Crap. I could say something along the lines of, bro, I'm really about to dig up in that sushi for real. I never thought sushi looked this good on a platter. And I spent $500 for it. Or no, I gotta think of some lines on the fly when I do that video. I gotta really be without script. I gotta freeform that video entirely just so I can sound crazy. No, I might try making it tonight after I finish my script for my monitor video. What can I say about the tentacle girl? I don't want to say something that's stereotypical that you would obviously say, but I'm trying to think of something new to say about something like that. Like, I feel like the suction joke is like so obvious. I feel like there's some more I can say. What can I say? Oh, yo, what's up, Julian? How you been, bro? Okay, that goes there. Oh, there we go, something. What can I say about a squid and tentacles? Like, it's about to get ooey and gooey? I feel like that's pretty crazy. Oh, I'm doing fine. I'm just thinking about crazy dialogue I could say in my aquatic aquatic Gunner video related to both Ella and Joe from Zenless and that new Squid Girl that's coming in version 2.3. I'm gonna make a video about both of them and how it is that Zenless has made me Gunner for fish. Cover me with that ink of yours. That sounds crazy. I can't say that with a straight face. Cover me with that ink of yours. This is wild.
なんだ。
もののけだ。
やはりか。セイバー。
行くぞ、より。
I feel like I could make a joke about what that squid head do, but like, how can I make it sound different from any other joke related to giving head?
こっちだ。
任せろ。
初めて見る怪異だったな。
I just got points and listen. I was eating this shark. I mean, what?
貴様らのおかげで命拾いした。
Ooh, I can say something about shark soup when I talk about Ellen Joe in a certain way. Like her soup tastes nice. Nah, that sounds too lame.
いかな相手であろうと、礼には礼で答えよ。それが我が師、小説先生の心情だからな。
ならば貴殿。
おっと、こうしてはいられん。ではな。
I can say something crazy like, man, that tail gets in the way of the bedtime fun. Sometimes I gotta use that as a leverage, just so I can move faster. Hold your ass still, damn it.
ユイの本拠を暴くまたとない好機だ。徳を追うぞ、より。
よし、俺たちも向かおう。
Gotta fight that thing, damn it. You gotta ride them waves. You gotta sometimes you gotta use that tail as a steering wheel too. Turn left, turn right. I was eating the Ellen Joe cake. I mean, golf. Oh man, this is so fucking funny, bro. Oh, bruh. But I guess I can talk about this too. Okay. So there was a comment section that I Hold on, let me see. I'm going the right way. Yeah, I'm going the right way. Okay, there was a comment section under a person who subscribed to my channel, DJ King. So he made a community post, and it was a screenshot of Wuwa's Reddit, and it was basically a whole bunch of coral bots. They were counting up how many quote unquote free pulls you'll get for the entire patch, and what was crazy is they weren't counting on any free pulls that they announced. Oh, that's gonna come in the mail type stuff. They were counting every pull that's gonna exist in the damn update as a whole, from daily logins, from limit time events, to they were even counting standard banner pulls to sit here and be like, oh, look at this, 136 free pulls. And I'm just like, and I'm sitting here reading that I'm just reading that. I was like, and he was calling out how the hypocrisy of it all. And I was like, and I put in my comment in that comment section. I was like, bro, you don't see nobody giving this same type of grace to any Hoyo game. It don't matter if it's Genshin, it don't matter if it's Star Wars or Zenless. You don't see content creators or even like the community of the game, of these games, or community of these games, like doing the most when it comes down to that, right? Like, yeah, you'll come across AI channel videos that do it, right? But like, that's not like a wide common thing that those three communities do when it comes down to like limited pulls and stuff. Like, Wuwa's community is the only one that does that, just to justify to say, oh, look how free to play friendly our game is. My nigga, what? They wouldn't dare carry this same type of grace when it comes down to any of them Hoyo games, but when it comes down to Wuwa, we bend over backwards. And I was like, and I even called it out in that comment section. I was like, bro, coral bots, I ain't say the Wuwa community, I particularly said coral bots bend over backwards to justify this, to say how much better their game is, right? We all know this. We all know it to be true. And then I had some people come at me in that comment section. I'm gonna pull up the comments so y'all can read it out loud to y'all, so you can see what I'm talking about before we get to the next story beat thing that's about to pop off, which is around the corner. I can slow walk it. Okay, I think right here is a good point to stop so I can read these out loud to y'all, because this thing was just crazy to me. Niggas were like bringing up Wuwa's guaranteed weapon banner. And hold on, let me get to this comment so I can read exactly what I said out loud so you can see what I'm talking about. Now this isn't like an ultra big deal. It was just something that's like worth talking about. Let me see if I can find it. Let me see. All right, here we go. This is about 2 days ago. So let me read it for y'all. This is what I said initially that kicked off the entire conversation before we continue. Also, I'm going to be streaming for about 2 hours today instead of 1. So I got plenty of time to yap about. Shoot, who knows? I might go for 3 if I'm really feeling it. But I really want to get this video done and posted like early tonight or late tonight into early morning. I really want to post it before it's too late. Anyway, let me read. This is what I said, basically. I said, another example of Coralbot's hypocrisy. I just love seeing it, and how they'll try to justify themselves and their hypocrisy. They wouldn't dare act this way for any Toyo game, but they'll bend over backwards for another billion-dollar company's gacha game and make their game look more free-to-play than what it is becoming. I didn't say what it is, I said what it is becoming, because WuWa is becoming less and less free-to-play as time is going on. And I can finish it off with this. It doesn't make sense to me that Zenless and Star Rail give free 10 pulls every patch, but Genshin and WuWa, the new hot guy on the block, mind you, don't. Shaking my head. Basically, the end of my comment was basically saying, like, I would love the fact that Genshin and WuWa gave out free 10 pull, not this whole what WuWa does where they give you more standard pulls than free limited pulls, or Genshin where they don't give you either. Star Rail and Zenless, you get free 10 pulls every damn update patch. I love that crap. And I was like, why don't these two give it out for free? Especially the new hot guy on the block that people love to sit here and slob the knob of. Why that nigga ain't giving out stuff for free? Where my free 10 pull every patch? Right? So this is like, I got like 8 responses to me. Granted, 4 responses were, 3 of them belonged to me, 1 belonged to the Consecrator. But like, the 4 responses I got prior to that were this. The first dude who replied to me said this: Genshin is not new. You been sleeping, buddy? The craziest part is, I never said that Genshin in fact was new. I particularly emphasized that WuWa was the new hot guy on the block. I even picked the whole, what you call them bracket circles, them half circle brackets, just to emphasize my point. Y'all let me know if the stream is lagging by any chance, or if y'all having some problems with it. Y'all let me know. Hopefully y'all not having any issues. I'll wait till someone tell me if they having any issue before I continue yapping my head off. So far, okay? Okay, nice. Alright, let me continue. People are gonna come in. Like, what the heck are you talking about? Some people, I swear, people do some crazy things when it comes to WoW. I mean, I would love it if Zenless had a guaranteed weapon right now. Every gacha game gets like that as time passes. It will reach a point where it won't be free to play friendly. Okay. But anyway, to continue, what was told to me, the whole point about someone claiming that I was saying that WoW or Genshin was the new guy on the block, they were dummies, because I told them that, bro, you must be one of those gacha players who don't know how to read or refuse to read what's in front of them. And I called them out blatantly for that, because you got to be a dummy for you to think that I was saying that Genshin was the new hot game on the block. The next dude responded to me with this: to be honest, if Genshin started giving 10 extra pulls per patch, but started requiring you to pull for weapons, I'd rather not have the extra 10. Zenless doesn't really require it, but Jesus, HSR is miserable without the signature light cone. To me, personally, I don't care. I want my free temple. Like Genshin, yeah, in Genshin, you're not required to have the limited weapon plus the character if you want the character to work, obviously, right? But if we're being freaking honest, I don't give a crap. I just want my temple. Give it to me, damn it. That's what I want. Why would we object to free temple, regardless if the weapon is a necessity or not? Why are we rejecting the idea of a free temple every patch? Most units in HSR don't need their light cones. Really? I haven't seen I saw a lot of conversation about this whole power creep stuff, and they be talking like they do. Now, I could be entirely wrong. You can correct me. But let me read. You also got a lot of standard banner pulls in HSR if you level up and do Simulate Universe every week. Oh, I didn't know that. I don't know what he's saying. You don't need it like on HSR. Sure, it helps, but they have a good options available. Okay, cool. Nice. All right, let me continue. Let me continue down the line of responses I got. PK, this third response. Here we go. You compare the pulls in Wuwa to Hoyo? Question mark. Literally, Hoyo lost because the weapon banner alone and the counts. Hoyo is literally Den of Muppets. LMAO. Not once did I mention that, nor do I give a crap about that. Actually, it was crazy. The fourth person who responded to me started giving me all that crap about the weapon banner and stuff. Hold up, let me read this one. These are one of them, and this dude, well, based by all these comments I got, majority of them, except for comment number 2. Comment number 2 that talked to me, I'm not gonna lie, I think they were probably the most neutral out of the 4 that I originally started off with. But they were the most neutral. They didn't really sound like a dickhead when they were talking through their typing. But anyway, for the fourth person in particular, this dude was a dickhead. Let me read. Bro forgot that all of these Hoyo games, not a single one of them has 100% rate up banner. And saying HSR and Genshin has a bit more pulls without realizing both banners has 50-50, sure, go ahead. I don't care if it's lower a bit than HSR. Since Wuwa provided 100% rate up weapon banner. Yeah, if you think Hoyo gave more pulls despite all banner 50-50 and you satisfy, sure, have fun. Yo, this nigga did not know how to write. His grammar is off. He got certain words spelled and completely wrong. You can't say and you satisfy. You're supposed to say and if you're satisfied. That's how you're supposed to type that. Goofy for real. There's like no gacha players lack reading comprehension. Not only that, these niggas can't type. They failed English class. How you failed to type the word properly? Now, before someone brings up my misspelling, at least I have the courtesy, the respect for myself, the self-awareness to go back and retype correctly. That's the difference between me and these fools. But like, anyway, as through all this BS gibberish they was telling me, I told them blatantly. Where was this at? Here we go. This is my response to them. I know we're gonna get back to the story, but y'all gotta let me have this, okay? This is what I responded to them with. All I said was, it makes no sense why Wuwa and Genshin don't give a free tempo at every update, but somehow that's not okay to mention as a criticism, and your defense for Wuwa is that its weapon banner is 100% guaranteed. I don't care about Wuwa's weapon banner. I care about the limited character banner that does have a 50-50 on it. I swear, for some weird reason, niggas love flexing the weapon banner being free, but then it's like, okay, that's free. That can be free all it wants to, but the fact that the freaking character banner still has a 50-50 on it, that's still a problem. Right? Why can't we get a 100% guarantee for the weapon, for the character? Get them blatantly. Right? If we can get the weapon for free, then we should get the character for free. Correct me if I'm wrong. And if a nigga want to spend, a little bit more bread, a little more of that money on to get extra copies of the character, let them do that. Because then it's like, okay, boom, I salvaged enough pulls to get the character for free. And if I want extra copies of them, I'll just swipe my card. Smart business move, in my opinion. That means no one gets to complain about, oh man, I lost the 50-50, blah, 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 blah. No, shut up. Get this damn character for free and go pay more for more copies. But anyway, let me continue so I can hurry finish this. Did I finish off what I said was, I swear Coral bots lack the ability to think critically when someone gives a valid criticism to their favorite game, which again is no different than the Hoyo shills that they claim that they're better than. That's how I ended off. Granted, I responded to 2 other people as well, but like my responses for them was just like, man, in comparison. But anywho, let me read what y'all talking about. I think the light cone should not be 100%. I think it should be 75-25. Some people even tell you to skip some light cones because HSR make E1 better than light cones sometimes. Yes, but in Wuwa, most units need their weapons. That's 100% true. Like, in my opinion, damn near every last one of them need their damn weapon. Oh, there's more. Let me read. Like when I finally got Carlotta weapon, the difference between her and the standard one is night and day. It's like crazy how much they need their signature weapons. Exactly. Right? And this has been always like the thing where people sit here and gas up Wuwa's weapon banner, but then when you actually think about it, it's like, no, these niggas need their weapons if they want to work properly, if they really want to be where they're supposed to be at, versus like Genshin, where it's like, if you don't have their weapon, that's fine, this character's still gonna be where they need to be at, technically. Right? Or I don't really know much about light cones for HSR and whatnot, because I've seen more like negativity towards HSR because of the power creep thing. So I don't really hear a lot of positivity about the light cones or whatever, or I don't think I really dove deep into the whole thing, except for y'all telling me what y'all telling me right now. But Zenless Zone Zero, damn near every character has a signature weapon from 4 stars to 5 stars. So it's like everyone gets their damn weapon in that game. And even like some stipulations of like, granted, people have been noticing that there are weapons that are made particular for certain characters. So I guess Zenless is in the same kind of bag as Wuthering Waves. But like, I think there's a little more nuance for Zenless than it is for Wuwa, if I'm being honest. Granted, I can be entirely wrong on that.
道場まるで人気がないが、ああ、浪人はどこへ行ったのだ。徹底的に探すぞ、より。奴め、一体どこへ。唯へつながる唯一の手がかり、逃さんぞ。
待て。貴殿ら、この辺りに配された御家人か。一体俺たちに何の。
こやつらだ。
何？
これまで我らを睨み続けていた視線、こやつらのものだぞ。
なるほど。
邪魔者は切る。
Bro, it's been a long time since I heard the word.
切り抜けるぞ、より。やっ。
連中の火、鋭くありながら気迫にかける本にならず剣を握っているのか。だとしたらやるせないか。終わりだ。ならばもう一度だ。終わりだ。セイバー、分かった。聞くものか。また一つ強くなれたか。
随分と時を費やしてしまった。あの浪人ももう近くにはいまいな。
そう気を落とすな、セイバー。得るものは得た。あとはいかにして私塾にたどり着くか。ここはつてを頼るか。
つて？
同心の助之進だ。奉行所であれば浪人の動静には詳しい。私塾のような人のたまる場にも目を光らせているという話だ。
ではユイの私塾もか。
定かではないがあり得るだろう。浅草に戻るぞ。
Alright, let me read. Got know I missed some things that I was typing. Let me read. What was it? Okay, here we go. Yes, and at least in Zenless, not all units need their signature. There are exceptions, Asher, for example, she doesn't need her signature. She does just fine with Lucy's signature. Julian, I think HSR only has only got few bad light cones, and some of them kind of trash or got the same buff. One of them just gave you crit damage, and the other is crit rate. Okay. Same for Yuza, huh? She doesn't need her signature weapon. Plus, the Weeping Creator is a good option for her, and the difference is 8%. Soldier 11, same as well. Ellen works weapon. Eve weapon works just as great, if not better, than her signature. Yeah, that too. Oh, I decided that I was going to do this. Next time Ellen Joe reruns, I am going to pull for her weapon. Because I need my girl to have her weapon. That's my decision. I should have did it the last time she reran, but I think she reran at a really bad time. Because I think I was pulling for Trigger at the same time. I forgot. Oh, please, thank you. I would really appreciate if you send that video. Because I'm not going to lie. I was thinking about why it is that I don't understand how freaking homegirl Cypher worked. I didn't understand how she worked until I read the long description of her skill description or whatever. I was like, okay, finally I understand. Cause I had the simple mode on for the description of her skill. But I don't really know how to build her, you feel me? So, yeah.
では同心のもとへ行くぞ、より。
癒されるな。
That's not true. You know damn well I know how to build some of my characters. Just because most of my Genshin account is not built doesn't mean anything. I've been on my grind trying to get my Zenless count good. Like, I got my fire team ready, I got my physical team ready, I got my ice team ready. Granted, their teammates need to get leveled up. But you get the point that's being made.
ジュルリいらっしゃい。
なあ、毒味してやろうか。
また来ておくれよ。
いおりさん、悪いが今用心棒の依頼は来ちゃいないぜ。
今日は別だ。お前優位小説を知っているか。
なあ、巷で話題の軍学者様だろ。やっこさんの塾は門を叩く浪人で大にぎわいだとか。
さすがに耳が早い。その塾、江戸のどこにある？
悪いな、そこまでは知らんな。ちょい待てよ。確か水道橋の武家屋敷に門下生が一人いる。ついこの間仕官したばかりだとかなんとか。そいつなら知ってるんじゃねえか。
それはいいことを聞いた。恩に切る助之進。
Speaking of, I finally finished building Trigger. She has 90% crit rate, and so now her days will do 70% more days. Bro, I've been trying to build my Trigger as well. You must have that that set that Jafufu has on your Trigger. That's the only thing that makes sense to me for why you needed to build her crit rate so freaking high. Like, I've been trying to build my... Shoot! Hold up. I need to say this. Yo, okay, so when that new set came out about, like, basic attacks, like, for basic attacks, I was like, oh my goodness, this is a great set for my freaking Soldier 11. So I was like, oh, that's tough. Let me go ahead and grab some of that. So the other night I was, like, grinding for some. Granted, thank goodness my energy cap, my backup energy has, like, capped up to, like, 1,200. It was at, like, 1,600 the other day. But, like, I used some more of it to grind some artifacts. But, like, I'm so glad my energy has reached up to this high cap again. I'm so glad. But anyway, yeah, I already, like, got, like, some pieces for my Soldier 11. And I can't tell whether or not if they're doing better than before. Because her crit rate's still freaking... Her crit damage is high, still, right? Her crit damage... no, her crit damage is high, not her crit rate. But, like, I feel like this set should be helping her a lot, knowing that her gameplay is all about doing dash attacks, basic attacks, and all the other crap. Right? It should work for her. I just gotta keep getting better pieces. Oh man, I was also Star Rail. I was on Star Rail way early this morning. Like, I woke up around like 4 o'clock, around like 3 o'clock in the morning. I turned on Star Rail. I started working on my script for my video, and I just had that thing playing. I was scrolling around through my Star Rail characters. I was like, bro, some of these niggas do not have high crit damage at all. Even my DPSs that I freaking love don't have high crit damage, like my freaking Firefly. So I started really just siphoning around through my pieces, being like, okay, what's she missing? And then I realized, oh my goodness, I got the wrong orb and string or rope on her. This is not the one she should have. Then I went grinding for that, and then for some other characters, went grinding for them too. So I was just like, oh my goodness, I'm on a real grind list. The moment I try to build one character in Star Rail, I end up going across my entire list of characters, being like, who is not built? And then I end up just getting sidetracked trying to build one character into building another character, and then blah, 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 blah.
そうだな。日も暮れる。今日は長屋に戻ろう。
I can't wait to go to this plasma center early in the morning. I'm about to go freaking go to the store and buy me some freaking ramen that's gonna last me 2 weeks. I'm freaking starving. I need me a bite. I ain't had ramen in so long, it's irritating my nerves. I need that delicious chicken flavor. That chicken flavor is something else. It's classic.
Ja,
ああ、今日はよく働いたな。よく働いたら腹が減ったな。
Oh, let me read. I do know I have like 2 units left to finish building everyone. Cypher not that hard to build in my game. You can build Cypher 2 ways for Quantum only if you use Archer, or build her for Acheron and use the debuff set. I forgot the name. But Cypher worked with a lot of teams, even follow up. Yeah, actually I think I have been building her for my Archer team. Because I built my Archer up. My nigga finally got some higher crit damage on him. Finally. And some decent crit rate. So oh my goodness, I just realized. Okay, so I was grinding for like the level up stuff, the purple level up books or whatever. So I put Archer, Sparkle, and I think it was Cypher on the same team with my Luocha. And then I just noticed that my Archer was just vaporizing the health bar. Like, one skill shot was enough to just cut the health bar either in half or drain it damn near until it's like 25% left. I was like, man, my man is cooking. I didn't really use them for like any of the in-game mode stuff. I want to try it after I end the stream, obviously. But I was just like, man, if he's vaporizing this much of the health bar with this follow-up team I got going on right here, I need to see what else he can do. And also I realized my freaking Bronya and her ability to increase the team's crit damage was also freaking crazy, because I was like, hold up, I want to know how much crit damage she's providing to my nigga Finon. She's providing freaking 40% crit damage to this nigga Finon. My nigga Finon's crit damage bumps up from like 138 to like 230 something. I was like, bro, this is some crazy crit damage. Now I see why people gas this character up. And I see why freaking Sakya loves her so much. Or at least what she provides. Because, like, it's like, oh my goodness. It's like, oh wow, this is awesome. I need more of that. If anything, I'll need to know how to make my Robin provide more of that to my team.
なあ、より。宣告から何をそんなに考え込んで。
セイバー、貴殿、御徒町での一件をどう見る？
そのことか。連中が突如凶を発したわけもない。おそらく何らかの種によって思考を侵されていたのだろう。
呪術か。となると術師がいることになるな。
さてな。おう、ユイはどうだ？本拠を探る私たちの動きに感づいたというのはあり得るぞ。
Also, for anybody who's watching the stream but not, like, you know, chatting it up in the chat, please leave a like for your boy. I appreciate it. Thank you. Let's continue.
まあ、どうでもいいことだ。誰の企てであろうと、さしたる問題ではない。敵は切る。私がそうする。
確かに小説の仕業という筋はあり得る。だがこのやり口はどうにも。敵襲か。
噂をすればなんとやらだな。出るぞ。
もののけか。
大方花に群がるミツバチがごとく攻防の魔力に魅せられたのだろうよ。しかし怪異ごときに蹴取られようとは。いやー、まっこと嘆かわしいのう。それもこれもよりお前の修復が甘いからであって。
説教なら後にしてくれ、じいさん。セイバー、やれるか。
誰に向かって言っている？さあやるぞ、より手間取るなよ。油断したな。
受けてみろ。こっちだ。
任せろ。
以前の怪異とはまるで違う。
Yeah, that cake getting cut up. Oh, oh, got hit by a whirlwind.
セイバー、
待っていろ。やっ、おりゃ。とっ、とっ、あー。そうだ。やー。それ。終わりだ。
Man, that was the fastest I ever killed that damn thing.
もののけの類残らず払えたか。
もう気配はない。
Oh yeah, I do remember that point in time where people were like, Luocha is trash and this, that, and the third. I do remember that. And wasn't this around like the second year of the game's release that the people were talking like that? I think that's when I saw that conversation a lot. I didn't see it within the first year. I only saw it when we like Pentaconi dropped, and when I saw people talking like that. Granted, I could be entirely wrong.
しかし、この先が思いやられるな。
It's still crazy to me how we've gone so long, only now we're getting another new preservation character. Isn't that not crazy? I need to understand what was the thought process behind why they didn't release more characters with shields. Like, were they only because the only thing that makes sense to me is that they wanted to release more and more strong DPSs, but they couldn't do that as long as we had a shielder. Because if there's a shielder who exists that's strong, there would be no need to have such an overpowered DPS, right? When you can just have a great shield instead, right? But knowing that a more powerful DPS would be more valued, especially knowing that, oh, if you zero cycle this thing, you get more these rewards and this, that, and the third. Granted, I'm sitting here thinking, oh, what was the thought process behind not creating more preservation characters? And I'm sitting here talking about it and giving more in-depth reason for why it is that they probably did that. Which is probably more than likely the reason why they did that. Like, you know how cool, I can be honest with y'all, there are some characters that exist that are like either DPSs or like support characters that you can easily be like, that character could have been a preservation character, or that character could have been this. They didn't need to be a DPS.
何がだ?
おや、君は気づかなかったか？連中は終始君を狙っていたんだ。妖物魔物は実に正直だ。
Shoot, they could have made characters that have the ability to be on a team that they're not even technically designed for. For example, that dude Zhao Cho, homeboy is a nihility character, yet he talks about, oh, food is healing and all the other crap, but yet this nigga is not an abundance character. Does that make sense to y'all? Huh? They could have easily made him an abundance character who's like, oh, if he's put on a team with 2 or 3 nihility characters, he provides XYZ. They could have easily done that blatantly. That would have been so easy to do. He would have been an abundance character who wants to be on a nihility team, and he also gets buffed from also being on a nihility team, or he provides this to the nihility team. Then it would justify his existence being on the nihility team. Right? I don't know why they don't create more characters like that. There should be more characters like that in this game, in Star Rail, where they'd be like, oh, this character wants to be on a team with these 2 paths, or this one path that's not exactly their path. Right?
君の弱さは見抜かれやすい。この先もなんやかやと狙われるぞ。
何を言うかと思えば、確かに俺の剣はセイバーに劣るだろうとも。
Like, the only reason I'm even saying that is because Genshin, there's a whole handful of characters that's like, oh, this character wants to be on the team with Dendro or Hydro. This character wants to be on the team with Pyro or Electro. Like, those niche team setups for elements. There should be more like that when it comes down to Star Rail, because Star Rail already does a whole bunch of niche team building anyway. So why not just like continue that trend into some characters kits as well? You feel me?
だが、奴らは弱者を優先してはいないぞ。現に他の家には傷一つない。
おや、そこに気づいていたか。その通り、敵が牙を向いたのは私と君。江戸の民には目もくれない。実に自然ならざる行いだった。
となると、連中を率いて操る者がいるか。
マスターやサーバントをおのずと狙う性質を持つ式神のごときものとも考えられるの。
そうだとすると、
これから先この長屋は幾度となく襲われるじゃろうな。さっきの襲撃を考えても、わしらの本拠地は割れておる。加えて怪異が寄ってくる。攻防を万全に整えよ。さっきのような半端なやり方はもはや許されぬ。
手を抜いたつもりもないんだが。
お前一人であればそうだろう。なればこそ大地を伝う霊脈を利用せよ。
高尾が言っていたな。この辺りも霊地だと。
いかにも。浅草は大きな霊地の一つ。うまくやれば莫大な魔力を得られよ
う。それで攻防を強化するか。道理ではある。だがどうやって。俺にはカトンの術式がせいぜいだ。
普段からわしの教えを受けんからこいつは。はあ。何、任せておけ。わしが手取り足取り教えてやる。半人前をギリギリ一人前にしてくれるわ。
手取り足取り。手も足もないようだ
が。例えじゃ例え。
Oh, thank you, Julian. I appreciate it.
やつよ。まずは霊地から魔力を組み上げられるよう用意を整えねばならん。それから。
Yo, what's crazy is I got like another game that I bought but I haven't actually played called some Scarlet Nexus. Yeah, the thing that had an anime. I bought the damn game, but I hardly played it. I hardly got past the prologue, so I'm thinking that maybe I should add that to my streams playthroughs as well. I don't know if I want to add it after I complete Fate Samurai Remnant or if I want to play it alongside it. But then I have to have 3 games to play, and I got to sort each week by each week, right? I got to figure out what game I'm gonna play this week, what game I'm gonna play this week, and this week. Because like gacha games, I can legitly dead ass. I can like hold off playing gacha games for an entire month and just play AAA games. Right? Because like the story mode ain't going nowhere, but them free limited pulls on the other hand, that's the only thing that makes it enticing for why it is I need to keep them on my schedule.
Ah, 分かった。そのあたりは後で聞くと。
Scarlet Nexus is a good game. Well, I gotta play it more for me to have that opinion. I did like the combat of it though.
やらねば遊戯は出てこなさそうだな。
心得ているようで何より。
Oh yeah, I can use both Scarlet Nexus and Fate Samurai Remnant as my proof of like other AAA games using repeated body poses and crap like that.
ならば働かざるを得ないな。
働かざる者。なんだ？
Plus, I need new background footage that's not just gacha games.
当世のことの葉ではなかったか。そうか。
では攻防を強化するぞ。
Alright.
これでよい。では早速わしを開いてみよ。
Sure, I'm not gonna lie. When my mom told me that my twin bro was in the at the emergency room today, I was like, "What you mean he at the emergency room? What happened?" Because like earlier this morning, I noticed that he wasn't here, so I was like, "Okay, where is this nigga at? Where he at?" I'm blowing his phone up. Nigga was in the hospital, or he was sitting in the emergency room waiting to be checked on, which I find that crazy. I'm thinking to myself, okay, so if like, isn't the whole point of the emergency room is niggas supposed to go in there because they're in critical condition and they need to be taken care of? But apparently that's not how it works from what my mom told me, because she's a nurse, so she knows what she's talking about. I can't wait to know what who this character is. Actually, I do know who this character is, but like I need more in-depth information about that character. But anyway, like I said, yo.
さあより霊脈に接続するのじゃ。
これは
じいさん、何が起こった？
わしを通じ霊脈とつながったのよ。これで魔力を汲み取れるようになった。言ったじゃろう、浅草は霊地の一つじゃと。霊地から組み上げた莫大な魔力、仮に霊地力とでも呼ぶことにしようかの。
ふむ、霊地力とな。
魔力と区別する必要はあるからな。俺としては分かりやすくていい。
ひとたび霊地に働きかければ、眠っていた霊脈の流れが見えるようになるぞ。浅草のみならず周辺の小霊地の所在が分かり、掌握できるようになったはずじゃ。
I'm going to pull for homegirl the next time I stream Star Rail. What's her name? Sierra? I'm pulling for her next time I boot up Star Rail. Wait, have they revealed the characters that's coming in version 3.6 by any chance? Pretty sure they haven't done that, right? You know, I may have to reserve my judgment until 3.6 drip marketing happens. No podcast. I might back later or might not see you later if I don't come back. No problem. See you later, bro.
小霊地を抑えて霊地力を増やしていけば、先ほどのような怪異謎に苦戦することもない。
確かに霊脈とつながってから魔力の流れを強く感じる。
思えばライダーやランサーも妙に濃い魔力を帯びていたような。何らかの手で霊地の魔力を得ていたのか。
霊脈とのつながり、そして霊地力の確保、避けては通れまいな。
ひとまずこれで良いのでは。
まあ、あとはおいお
Really?
いか。
They already drip marketed 3.6 characters? If so, somebody hit me up with any like
助かったよ。あ
what
り
you
がと
call
う、じい
them
さん。
leaked videos of like new character gameplay.
有限にする
Like
に
drop
は
that in
まだ
the
早い。
server for me.
今のうちにできることをしておくか。
当然だが戦いは終わっていない。しっかり備えておけよ。
ああ、この木に刀を手入れしておく。丹念に手入れしよう。
Mother!
今はこれで十分だろう。
ま、こんなものだろう。終わったな。以後も手入れを怠
That
る
thing
な
really
よ。
just pissed me off.
もうそろそろいいだろう。さあより解く有限にするぞ。
なんじゃそのはしゃぎようは。
米とおみをつけをな、痛く気に入ったようだ。
そんなことはなくもないぞ。
分かったわ。
I already sent one of them in Discord, really? Maybe I must have missed it. Oh. Oh man, I completely forgot about Evernight and Dong Hung. I completely forgot about them niggas. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I forgot they existed.
さあ有限にするぞ。おお、 さて、いおり、今日はどうするつもりだ？
まずは水道橋の武家屋敷に向かう。助之進が言っていただろう。唯小説の私塾の門弟が一人奉公していると。
ふむ、門弟から私塾の場所を聞き出すか。悪くはない。悪くはないが。
どうした？
御徒町の一件が引っかかる。あれがもしユイの仕業なのだとすれば、ユイが幕府を通じて連中を動かし、私たちを襲わせたとは考えられないか？
なるほど。
我が慶願に同目したな、より。では事の葉を尽くして褒めるがいい。許すぞ。
セイバー、幕府が何かがわかるのだな。てっきり知らないものと。
いおり、君、さては私をバカにしているな。幕府など当然知っている。あれだ、当代の朝廷の別名なのだろう。
いや、違う。惜しいといえば惜しいが違う。幕府とは武家の棟梁である将軍が朝廷から託された祭りごとを執り行うため開いたものだ。
何？はあ、朝廷が祭りごとを。そういうこともあるのか。だが紅玉に聞いた時は確かに。
じいさん、適当にも程があるだろう。しかし小説と幕府か。それについてはありえぬ話ではない。奴は幕府に身を置くものだ。小説が幕府重臣に義の存在を伝え、幕府を動かしているとしても妙ではない。
そうだろう。
その場合でも無論幕府の一部のはずだ。幕府全てが敵となれば江戸に居所などなく、四半時もせずに俺は捕らえられ、切腹なしの打ち首になる。
そういうものか。
ああ、幕府の一部が小説の配下か。あり得る話だ。確かにそうだが、いや、
ん？何が引っかかるのだ？
いや、確たる何かはないのだが、己が手を汚さず人を陥れるやり口、いささか奴には似合わない。
There's something else. There's something I want to say as well right now. This is another hot take that I think I'm gonna stand firm on. I genuinely feel like the Rover from Wuthering Waves has been overrated. Is overrated. The nigga is overrated. Now I know somebody may say, why do you say this? Why do you think the Rover is overrated? The reason I say this is because niggas talk like that nigga is Sun Jin Woo. They act like that nigga is Sun Jin Woo. Oh, I can do everything by myself. I'm so powerful by myself. Da 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 da. And then it's like, no, that nigga not. This nigga needs a team for most of his fights that he's been in. What are we talking about? Shoot, there's been moments in the main story content where this nigga stepped to the side to let another nigga handle the problem. For example, in Jinzhou, in Mount Firmament, the Rover took a back seat while Jin Shi handled the problem. Right? And it was like, okay, so that's happening, and then the Rover is also having a team of characters help him with, you know, saving the day or whatever nation's crisis or whatever. Then your nigga is not Sun Jin Woo. He's not the GOAT as you claim him to be. Niggas overrate the Rover so hard that they're now just like creating fan arts or for the Rover having like different outfits, knowing damn well the Rover is never getting a different outfit change. Who knows? Woo Wah might surprise me, but like as of right now, that nigga is not getting off outfit change. Like they look at male Rover and think, oh man, what a cool main character. But I can guarantee you this nigga wouldn't be able to, nobody would be able to tell me what's the Rover's favorite food. What's their likes versus dislikes. no one will be able to tell me. The only thing they'll tell me is that, oh, he has cool ore farming moments. Having cool ore farming moments does not equate to being a cool character. Or even a well-developed character at that.
そう思えるだけだ。
なるほど。それが君の。いや、いい。君が何を考え、どう戦おうと君の勝手だ。だが、あまり私の足を引っ張らないでほしいものだ。
ああ。
それでより、江戸の中で特に幕府の要はどこだ？
用地ならば数あるが、そうだな。上のあたりはどうだ？
上の。
江戸にとっての鬼門にあたり、邪や魔を払うべく寛永寺が建てられている。用地、特に霊的なそれとしては相当の格だろ
う。確か浅草より少し西の一帯だったな。では今日はそこにも行こ
う。待て、話が見えない。なぜ上野にまで足を運ぶ？
出方を見たい。仮に幕府がすでに敵であるならば、用地に出向く我らをむざむざ放ってはおくまい。
上野行きは挑発、あるいは石膏と移るはずということか。いささか強引な論法だが筋は通る。では上野へも足を向けてみるか。
さて、そうと決まれば。
待てセイバ
ー。なんだ、まだ何かあるのか？
幕府の一部が小説に力を貸していたとして、貴殿は彼らを手にかけるのか？
当たり前だ。
御徒町で言ったはずだ。市政の者をいたずらに殺めるなと。それは人の道に反する行いだ。どうにもならん状況はある。その時は咎めない。だが留意はしてもらいたい。頼む。
いおりは難しいな。嫌だとここで言えば霊樹を使うのだろう。やれやれだ。
セイバ
ー。分かった分かった。幕府連中に相対しても命は奪わん。だから霊樹はもっと前向きに使え。
なるべくそうするよ。水道橋、はたまた上野、いずれに足を向けるべきか。
気をつけよいおり。水道橋の方角よりただならぬ気配が寄ってくる。夕べの怪異と同類か。似た魔力を感じるが。
真っ昼間からもののけか。手早く打ち払わねば町に害が及ぶ。
待て待て、夕べの苦戦を忘れたか。霊脈に接続して対処せよ。
おお、霊脈云々があったな。ここで試すか。
Sorry, I'm not talking a lot. I'm just letting the scene play out.
まじないを本文にするのはやめた方がいいな。
かもしれん。霊脈につなぐとしよ
う。しかし霊地、霊脈をかように用いるとは。当世の術は面白いな。
そういうものか。さて、あとは周辺の小霊地を抑えて。
敵の気配があるぞ。上のとやらの方角かな。もし 幕府のものなら挑発にもってこいだ。一気に蹴散らしてやろう。
相手がただ人であれ油断はするでないぞ。霊地の魔力、霊地力を活用せよ。さあより霊脈に接続するのじゃ。
I was about to say something else, but I forgot what I wanted to say. Crap.
奨励地の魔力が流れ込んでくる。
そうして霊地の力を蓄えるのじゃ。次の奨励地にも遠く向かうがよいぞ。
敵の動きが妙だな。まさか浅草の攻防が狙いか。引き返して片付けるべきか。
まあ待て、あれを見よ。奴らのおる奨励地とつながる霊脈の流れを。
魔力の流れ、上野までつながっているな。
その通り。奴らは霊脈を通じて魔力を得ておる。ということはつまり
流れを断てば力を失うか。
Oh, the stream hasn't frozen.
たちまち逃げ出すやもしれんぞ。やってみるがいい。
上野と御家人どもの間にある奨励地だな。よし、わかった。行こう。
Oh, I'm gonna be dropping a reaction to a Wu-Wa critique video in the future. After the content creator posts it. Cole Septa is the one who's about to make a video about that. He said he will be talking about stuff that people don't usually don't bring up in conversation, or stuff that's not normally brought up in conversation, which that'll be interesting to hear, so I can't wait for that. I told him that I would react to it as well.
Heita. やるな、おじいさん。
わしの思った通りよ。奴らは霊地の魔力を用いておったのじゃ。
Also, Joshua, have you seen the... Not Joshua, I meant to say Jesus. I was meant to say Jesus. Have I been calling you Joshua this whole time? If I did, my bad. Jesus. Have you seen that video I posted in the gooder category? The mod video for Zenless characters, for at least Miyabi in particular. I won't lie, bro. The white fur Miyabi has got to be my favorite one out of all those.
霊地を奪われ力を失う。それはもしや俺たちにも起こりうることでは。
しかり、奨励地のつながりを断たれれば魔力を失い弱体化する。体勢を立て直すことになろう。
I'm not gonna lie, I don't know why I was calling you Joshua for so freaking long. I think my brain was just like, oh, it's spelled hey, it's like, oh, it's spelled Jesus. Let me say Joshua. Even though I'm supposed to pronounce it Jesus, I was saying it wrong. For anybody watching the stream who's not like chatting it up in the chat right now, please leave a like, help your boy out. Thank you, appreciate it.
そうじゃな。幸いまだ距離がある。あちらに戻ってはここまで来た意味がないぞ。霊地からのつながりを断たれる前に素早く目的を果たせばよいのじゃ。
敵が霊地を抑えるのにもそれなりの時はかかるか。分かった。ならば早々に済ませよう。
Oh, that's spoilers. I can't show it off that. Those are the rest of those things spoilers. Definitely, well, please look on EG. There's another way. I'm mentioning my name. Bro, I hope this is when I run into my next favorite lolly character that I came across in this game. Please let it be the Nine-Tailed Fox. Oh yeah, it's most blatantly about to be the Nine-Tailed Fox. I can feel it. I'm pretty sure this is when we met her for the first time.
上野か。今までと比べ空気が澄んでいるような。霊的な用地というのもうなずける。では早速一暴れと行くか、より。
待て待て、昼日中に騒ぎを起こすのは悪手だ。セイバーがここにいるだけで十分な挑発になろう。
ふむ、まあサーバントは魔力の塊だからな。では目抜き通りを練り歩くとする。ついてこい、より。
待てセイバー、一人で動くんじゃない。また迷子になりそうだ。見失わないようにせねば。
よりこっちだ。
Oh, the new teaser for Lamia dropped. Bro, I'm gonna say this right now. I roll my eyes when I see this stuff. This nigga Cosmos ZR, this nigga who makes his funny skit joke videos about gacha related content. This nigga talking about the drip marketing for the two new characters for version, I believe, either 2.7 for Wuwa. He's talking about some cinema marketing. And he's talking about some Wuwa's drip marketing needs to be studied. Yeah, as in these niggas were doing a terrible job drip marketing their characters to begin with, and their game on top of that. They only got better over time. There's not really much that needs to be studied other than they finally got their stuff together. What more do we need to study, nigga? Niggas sit here, I swear on everything, niggas really sit here and act like Wuthering Waves is this cream of the crop type stuff. It's like, no, it's doing above average than what Hoyo games, or at least Genshin in particular, has done within recent years. But the same try to act like Wuwa is this cream of the crop thing. Oh my god, what is this glorious new flavor of cake? It's like, bro, calm it down. It's 2 steps above what Genshin is. At best. Because they're covering the bare minimum. Talking about something, oh, their drip marketing needs to be studied. No. We can acknowledge that it's gotten better, but acting like it's some glorious thing, some glorious gift to God. Like, come on, bro. Shoot, you really want to talk about a character's drip marketing? Should I mention Jane Doe from Zenless Zone Zero? Right, Jane Doe got one of the best marketing trailers for her character out of all the big 3. Should I bring up Finon? How about that nigga? Who's from Genshin Impact I can gas about their marketing? Nouvellette had good marketing. Farina had some really good marketing too. Ooh, Arlecchino's marketing was really good. Especially when they started putting like those animated shorts as well for them. It was just like, okay, now they're really putting their foot in this, you can tell.
そいつは残念だったな。
勘弁し。
ゆうべね、お寺の門の前でおっきな狐さんに会った。油揚げあげたら美味しそうに。
なあ。
Oh, yep, we're gonna meet the Lolly Fox in this story. I know it, or at least in this chapter.
Saber, oi, Saber. 目を離すとこれだ。
なあ、ジョーチ こんなとこで寝ちゃ風邪ひく
A
ぜ。
wealthy man spitting game.
そうだそうだ、俺ほっとけねえよ。
まさか。
Old men trying to slide on my cake. Absolutely
そう
not.
か。本当にそこで寝るつもりかい？だったらうちにおいで止めてあげるから。
Friendly man. I say that with air quotes. Miss, do you really intend to sleep there? Come, you can stay the night at my place. We all know what this nigga's intentions is. These niggas think they slick.
いやいや、うちなら美味しい飯もたらふく食わせてやれるぜ。
Eat all the delicious food she want. What you mean by that? Bombastic side eye.
一体何の騒ぎだ？
銭なしどもの家など彼女にはふさわしくない。さあ、硬い地面などでなく我が家でお休みを。
She no diss Miyabi. Easy. No question. If you think I'm lying about that and you think I'm just BSing right now, I'm being dead serious. Miyabi would not stand a chance against her.
お気持ちは嬉しいけれど心配なさらないで。私はここで寝て家宝を待ちたいのです。
And on top of that, she already kicking her ass in looks already. She's cuter. Sorry. Miyabi who?
ほら、家宝は寝て待てと申しますでしょ。私探しているものがあって、けれど私には寝床がありませんから、ここで寝て家宝を待つことにしましたの。
Check it out. Check it out. You already see she got the Tetsaiga on her back. What does Miyabi have? Some old beat up sword? Weak. Lame. I'd rather take the Tetsaiga over her what you ever call her sword. I forgot what they call her sword. I don't give a crap what Miyabi's sword is. Her sword sucks. It's time to hate for the sake of hating tonight.
あなた様のお気持ちは嬉しいのですけれど、そうやすやすと手に入るものではありませんの。
いや、待ってくれ。さすがに勘違いも甚だしいだろう。家宝は寝て待てとは、寝ていれば幸運が勝手に転がり込んでくるという意味ではない。
Hold up. Not the disrespect. She already gets about his points from me. Pink hair ills. Screw all that. Anyway, look at see really plus her ears don't match with her hair. Like what else? Nah, nigga. Her ears are fine, damn it. Shoot, I prefer ears that stand out, that aren't stuck to the exact same hair color on top of her head. Make that make sense? How am I supposed to tell what the hell animal you are? Well, your ears match your ears match your freaking hair color blatantly. Shoot, on top of that, Miyabi doesn't even have a tail, and she's called a fox styring. Get out of here. Where's your tail at, girl? She's a fraud. That's what she is. She's over here. She's a mascot. She's masquerading as a freaking tyrant that's a fox. No, she not, bro.
そうでしたの。私の勘違いだったなんて。
From now on, I'm calling Miyabi Fraud Yabi. She's a fraud. Hoshi Fraud. That's what we call her. From now on. She's fake. Breathe in, breathe. I'm breathing. Anyway, let's continue.
この女人、人をからかって遊んでいるのか？それとも狐に化かされでもしたか？
とっても凛々しいお侍様、一つお聞きしてもよろしくって？
Also, her fit is cooler. Sorry, Miyabi. Your fit sucks.
悪いが、今は連れを待たせているのだが。
寂しいことをおっしゃらないで。 に済みますから。私ね、この町で、いいえ、この世で一等美しいものを探していますの。
一等美しいもの?
Okay, I just realized something that I'm just now noticing. I think my YouTube on my laptop froze because it's talking about some started stream 87 minutes ago. My nigga, it's already 12:11. This 87-minute ago thing should have been. Hold up, I gotta refresh my page. Give me a second. Got something off here. I know something's off about this. This ain't right. I should have been hit the 2-hour mark by now. There we go. All right. Live. Just give me a second. My stream just had to act up now of all times. Alright. That looks good. I should have known something was off when that thing kept saying 87 as these minutes were passing by. Anyway, let me read. Hopefully... Wait, is anybody still here? Hopefully this stream did not end. For the love of everything. Because this freaking PS4 don't tell me if the stream ended or not. Let me read this real quick. Only me at the moment? Okay, then you must have been the only person here for about the last hour or so. Because I must have been telling people who weren't even here to subscribe for no reason. God, I said it like twice over the course of like a handful of minutes apart from each other. Bro, I swear I hate the YouTube on my freaking on my laptop. This freaking sucks. Doesn't even tell me the accurate number sometimes. Yeah, let me read. Funny how her tail does match her ears, but not her hair. That's just off. Only the thing is, we got a handful of like Zenless NPCs that's like kind of the same way, right? Where their ears match their tail, but not their hair.
いおり、何をグズグズしている？珍しいものでもあったのか？この気配はおそらく。おい、いおり、その目は節穴か？
セイバー？
マスターならすぐに気づけ。そこのもの、さ。
何事だ？
みんな逃げろ！お侍様が化け物を引き連れてきやがった！
Ooh, another thing I want to say to is this. I ain't gonna lie. Inuyasha, I think Inuyasha is probably by far one of my top 10 anime ever. I wouldn't put it in the top 10 I wouldn't put it on at the bottom of my top 10, but it'd probably be on like the top 5 latter end. Because the reason I say that is because I really became infatuated with Japanese swords after watching Inuyasha. That nigga's sword, the Tetsaiga, is by far the coldest anime sword I've ever seen in my life. I love the fact that it transforms from a skinny and long sword to a this rusty, broken up sword into this giant great sword that looks clean to the mud ever. Nigga's sword transforms and shoots diamonds for crying out loud. It's awesome. And shoots black holes.
何バカなこと言ってやがる。あいつ酒の飲みすぎでおかしくなっちまったか。
おそらく敵だ。予想が当たったと見える。そこの者は襲ってこないならまあいい。行くぞより。
セイバー。貴殿はここを動くな。すぐにこちらで片付ける。
待ってくださいまし。私も。
Okay, that was freaking hilarious. She should get skedaddled like that. That was freaking hilarious.
しかし、連中のうつろな様は。
以前とまるで同じだ。つまりはこれもユイの差し金か。術を用いて再び襲い来るとは。ユイと幕府、よほど我らが目に触るようだな。
うん。
行くぞイオリ。奴らに目に物見せてやろう。せっ避けるなよ。
見えた。決める。受けてみろ。こっちだ。
すぐに行く。切れまい。
They taught me how to block in this game, didn't they? I love the blood particle effects that's in this game.
お侍様、お侍様、お待ちになって。ようやく捕まえましたわ。素敵なお侍様。
Oh no. I mean, oh yes, actually.
なんとお呼びしたら。
宮本伊織だ。いや、そうではなく、ここは危うい。離れていろ。
伊織様、伊織様、伊織様。
Oh damn. She's becoming infatuated.
ちゃんと思えましたわ。
My girl, we just met.
私はライダー、上野に紐付けられたはぐれでございます。
You're a rider class servant? Shoot, we know why. Shoot, you probably be taking niggas' souls the way you be riding stuff. Good lord. Actually, what's crazy is, when I got up to chapter 3 of this game, I still wasn't able to play as this character at all. So I don't even know what her gameplay is like. Because I don't even know if I can even play this character at all. I may need to search it up to see if it's possible.
けれど、ライダーなんてつまらない名前ではなくて、私のことは本当の名前で。
何をのんびり話しているより新手が来る。
ああ、せっかくの仰せを阻むだなんて、なんてひどい方々なのでしょう。ねえ、伊織様、ここは私の力をお使いくださいまし。
Now she gave me a buff.
二人で力を合わせ、あの方々にお帰りいただきましょう。
なるほど。助力感謝する。受けてみろ。
Alright, trying to switch these sword styles around. I've been using one sword stands for a while.
顔色が悪いぞ。しっかり手当てしておけ。この力必ず生かそう。
これはダメじゃな。魔力の残滓をたどろうにも肝心要の術者が痕跡をほとんど残しとらん。
連中を操っていた相手は分からずじまいと。
残滓を消していく程度には手だれの術者であるとは分かったが、幕府やユイに関わりがあるかは分からない。歯がゆいな。
挑発の策は失敗か。どうあれ今は深追いはやめておこう。それから貴殿が手を貸してくれるとはな。感謝するライダー。
そんなの必要ありませんわ。私は私のために戦っただけ。それにライダーとなんてつまらない呼び方はなさらないで、いおり様。私のことはたまもありやと、いいえ、アリアと呼んでくださいませ。
ずいぶんと気に入られているようだな、いおり。
Get off his dick, Saber. Damn.
どうした？戦いの最中、魅了の種でもかけ
This
たのか
smug expression, I'm gonna slap it.
罪な男じゃのう。ま、彼女の好みには物申したいところじゃが。
These niggas roasting the crap out of him right now. Oh my goodness.
二人とも。
私ね、美しいものが大好きなの。キラキラした宝石も情念のこもった絵画も夕暮れの海も愛し合う人たちも今日のお空もみんな私のものにしてしまいたい。ですから私は欲しくなりました。いおり様のことが。
Oh damn.
ああ、すまないが、貴殿が何を言っているのかさっぱりわからん。
This nigga lying out of his mouth talking about something he don't know what she want. You know exactly what she's talking about. Go ahead, drop them pets, throw them swords to the side. She taking it. She clearly about to snatch it off you. So you might as well just give it up. There's no point in fighting this. Shoot, I wouldn't fight. I'd be like, alright, is what it is, twin. Shoot, I don't get no play anyway. Shoot, somebody offering, I might as well give it up. Sheesh. I need my soul sucked away out of me today. I've been stressing a lot lately. My job, family drama, all of it. I need some stress relief.
美しいというならセイバーの剣の技だ。俺ではないよ。
So crazy. This nigga just complimented Saber saying her sword skills are beautiful.
それに俺に女人と寄り添う解消はない。士官もままならん未熟の身だ。
A woman can't rely on me. I'm not even fit to serve a lord. No, this nigga got that bottom of the barrel view of himself. Granted, I understand. I view myself the same way. But you gotta let go of that sometimes. Granted, I'm talking all that talk right now, but I haven't even started dating, so I can't even talk. I feel him.
そうですの。残念ですけれど、無理強いはいけませんわね。じゃあ、代わりに私とお友達になってくださらないかしら。
友人？ それくらいなら構わないかな。うん。引っかかることがなくもないな。
This nigga already freaking out. He like, hold up, something weird about this. Yeah, because she's gonna suck your dick while you're asleep at night, and you won't even know until in the morning. Shoot, you probably won't even feel it. This nigga probably never choked the chicken before. The only thing he care about is stroking that sword play. Anyway, not sure how you're going to tell this guy, but sure you do, you Arya. That's because you are a monkey. I ain't about to respond to that. Look at you.
まあ、そう悪いことではないだろう。
本当ですの？嬉しい。これから二人でもっといいことをして、もっと仲良くなりましょうね、いおり
様。なんとも艶のある話だ。カヤが聞いたらどんな顔をするだろうな。
人事だと思って。まあいい。なんだ。いずれ頼りにすることもあるかもしれない。その時は力を貸してほしい、ライダー。
もう、いおり様ったらアリアですわ。次はちゃんとそう呼んでくださいましね。
運があるな、いおり。ユイの手がかりは得られなかったが、はぐれの友を得られたのは喜ぶべきだぞ。まったく大した運だ。
そうだな。そういうことにしておこう。次は水道橋の武家屋敷に行くか。
Wait a minute. I wonder, was that the end of the demonic revelry chapter? It can't be the end. It's too early for it to be the end.
これまでとは比べ物にならない魔力。
上野も浅草や吉原と同じく莫大な魔力の達法の力があれば、奨励地の掌握など。
残るは水道橋だが、その前にあの怪異だ。
霊地の魔力はたっぷりだぞ。あんなものは
ようやった。敵を残らず排除じゃ。
あれはなんとはなしに寄ってみたが、この店はうまいな。
いつの間に。食い気が盛んだな、セイバー。
Oh, I'm seeing you. Damn, this is crazy. I can't believe my old save data is basically spoiling future plot points. Isn't this crazy? Granted, like, I already know everything up to chapter 3, so it's not much of a spoiler. Chapter 4 onward, on the other hand, or rather the latter end of chapter 3 into chapter 4, I don't know nothing about. I forgot how chapter 1 ends anyway. Wasn't there supposed to be like a big boss fight that ends this?
あれが九段の武家屋敷か。さて、小説の門下生はどこだ。
見ろより、あちらに人だかりがある。さては出店か。
どうかな。まあ、様子を見に行くか。
And this is where the stream ends. We made it to the 2-hour mark, plus a little extra more time. All right, let me read. That's funny. When I saw her, I thought she looked like your sister, and this info confirmed it. Yeah, unfortunately. But like, I'm still shocked that this game actually kept my old save data and has been spoiling information before we even get to those chapters. I'm genuinely shocked by that. Can I do a camera zoom in? Can I zoom in with the camera? Nope, apparently not. I don't want to use up my rice bowls and whatnot because then I ain't gonna have no things to heal me later. If I remember correctly, at the end of Demonic Revelry, I either fight Assassin or there's a boss fight with Lancer where a new Rider class servant comes and helps us. I can't remember the correct details of what led to that. I just remember those boss fights. What else I need to say? Oh, yeah, I'm gonna be working on my Monato A rank drama video. I gotta finish like answering my own questions, typing that up, and then I just get to work writing the script. Not writing the script, but like just getting the video out. To do my voice lines and all this stuff, then I post it. I haven't thought of a thumbnail yet, how I want the thumbnail to be, but I'm gonna think about it when I, get to that point. So, yeah. Like, sub, turn the notification bell, join the Discord if you want to join. I stream on certain days of the week whenever I feel like it. And so, for people who already know that, don't worry about it. I just message to new people in case they're watching. What else? Look out for the new video that I'm gonna post. Hopefully, I can get it posted tonight, or in this very morning. Hopefully, I can post it around 4 o'clock. I'm hoping to post it around then. Anyway, yeah. GG stream over. Have a good night and leave already. Basically. All right. Later. Peace. Bye. Look out for the video and all the other dandy stuff. I'm out.